So normally Victoria and I practice posing together on Sundays, but she's out of town this week, so I'll be practicing on my own today. So before I go inside and start running through my poses, I figured I'd take a second to just talk about the posing a little, because I don't feel like I've really done that yet. And posing is such a big part of the whole thing, because if you have the best physique of everyone on stage but your posing sucks and you can't display your physique in the best way, you're probably not going to get the placing that you feel like you deserve. So in women's figure, there's kind of two different types of poses, I guess, if you want to say it that way. You have your quarter turns, which would be a front pose, a quarter turn to the side, so that the judges can see your side here, another quarter turn so they can see the back half of you, and then one more quarter turn so they can see the other side of you. So this just gives the judges a chance to see your overall physique, see if you have good muscle development, if you have symmetry from one side to the other. And it also gives them a chance to see you next to all the other athletes, to compare you against other people. They'll usually kind of shuffle people around so that all the judges can see everybody from different angles and stuff like that. So it's kind of more of an overall package presentation, maybe, if you want to call it that. And then the other type of posing that you have are your model poses. So the model poses are a little bit more individualized. With the quarter turns, everyone's doing the same thing. You're going to have slight variations person to person, very slight, but everyone's essentially doing the same poses. But with the model poses, it's a chance for you as an athlete to display your physique in a way that shows off what you feel like are your strong points. And the model pose, for me, we've worked on it, but I'm not as confident in that. I don't think that I found like the pose that suits my physique the best. So that's kind of what I want to focus on today, is really trying a bunch of different poses, hand placements, foot placements, just to try to find what works best and looks the most flattering for my physique. Today I'm training legs. It's going to be a quad focused day. The last time I trained quads, I was legitimately sore until probably Thursday. So a good like 4 or 5 days. So I'm going to go ahead and go inside and get started with the posing. I was at the pool when I got the email that my Amazon order arrived. I'm gonna go ahead and open this. Not that anybody cares what I ordered, but I thought it would be kind of fun to show you some of what I ordered. Try not to like stab myself. This is really hard to do with one hand. All right, so the first thing that I got is not very exciting probably to most people, but it is an Instant Pot lid. So the Instant Pot lid that comes with the Instant Pot is more for like when you're cooking stuff. So it's kind of big and chunky, so I wanted something that I can just cover my Instant Pot with, like if I keep it in the refrigerator, and it'll keep my rice fresh without me having to keep the big bulky lid on the pot in the refrigerator. The next thing that I got is my tried and true protein powder. This time I got the chocolate mocha. I haven't had this one in a while, and I finally was able to find it for under $30. So the last thing that I picked up are these silicone ice cube trays. They're still in the packaging, so you can't tell that they're ice cube trays. But the reason that I got these is because I love iced coffee, and I usually make it like the night before on days when I have to go to work really early, like on my Monday and Friday shifts. So what I like to do is I like to make the coffee the night before and just let it sit in the fridge so that I have iced coffee. And I usually put just like regular ice cubes in there, but as the ice cubes melt, it just waters the coffee down. So I thought, you know, I'm gonna be smart and fill these bad boys up with coffee and then some almond milk, so that when I put these in my cup and as they melt, they're not gonna like water my coffee down, if that makes sense. So nothing super duper exciting maybe to you guys, but those are all three things that I sadly get excited about because I'm an adult, and that's apparently what adults get excited about: silicone kitchen tools and protein powder. So I'm finishing up my meal prep for the day. I'm just cooking some rice. So while I get that together, I thought I would kind of give y'all a little update on changes that are going to be made for this coming week. So I talked with Joel, and he basically said he's going to have me up my carbs for all my meals by half a cup. Which is also going to increase my calories. My initial thought was, holy crap, that's a lot of carbs, and holy crap, that's a lot of carbs before I work out. So I'm a little nervous about the pre-workout carbs, just because that's 2 cups of rice that I'll have to be eating. And then he also upped my carbolin, so my intra workout carbs. I just have that in my drink during my workout, so he upped it by another 25 grams. So I'm doing 50 grams of the carbolin, which is a full serving according to the package, except for my off day. My off day, I'm not using any of the Carbolin, but the additional half cup of carbs throughout my day will be across the board, so every day, even on my off day. He also is cutting out my cardio this week. I was doing 4 days a week of cardio. It was the 17 minutes with the intervals, so I'm not doing any of that this week. And then as far as changes to my training, I'm really not going to adjust a whole lot. I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here for the evening. It's about 9:30 and I got to go to bed soon. I have my early day at work tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way you are notified every time I upload a new video. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.